What's up? How you doing? It's Double O Cheese. And we got a little over an hour till Remnant 2 comes out. So I'm going to play a little bit of Remnant 1. Remnant from the Ashes is actually what it's called. Just because I wanna grind and get a couple weapons up, because I've been playing this to get ready for Remnant 2. So I kind of want to work on a couple of weapons for this build I was kind of messing around with, and talk about Remnant 2 while I do it. I can't wait. I'm super stoked. When Remnant from the Ashes came out, I pre-ordered it for sure, because I was like, I knew it was coming out and I was super stoked, excited about it. Could not wait. I love Dark Souls and Bloodborne, Sekiro. I love all those games. Elden Ring. Pretty much everything from Software. Um, we're gonna go and do this adventure and kind of just farm for Luminite crystals. But so I like all those kind of games, and I was really intrigued by a Souls-like that also had weapons, like guns and shit. So I just couldn't wait. Could not wait for Remnant from the Ashes to come out. And it was everything I wanted to be, with a few minor issues here and there, but for the most part, I really enjoyed this game. And when they announced Remnant 2, I was like, yes. About freaking time. So, what I'm doing, I found this storm amulet that increases shock damage and then also increases any weapons that deal shock damage. So I have this weapon, I have the storm, and then I also have this weapon that I've been trying to level up as well that also does shock damage. And then I have a melee weapon, let's see here, that does shock damage as well. So, and then I have it on the Night Stalker sharpshooter. I guess it's a gear set. I'm glad they got rid of that shit for Remnant 2 and kind of made it into like archetypes. So pretty awesome that you can swap that around. I think I'm gonna go with Gunslinger just so I can have it and I don't have to unlock it later. But then once I get a second archetype, I'm gonna switch to Challenger for my primary, and then have I think, did I do this one? Just checking. Yeah, okay, I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna go out the back and I'm gonna try farming for some Luminite. But yeah, dual archetypes. Probably go with Challenger and then Gunslinger for my secondary. Just because of those traits, I want to unlock those and max those out right away. Because I think being able to equip heavier armor is going to be very vital for like higher difficulties. And then also the extra ammo will be helpful too, because I know you can get pretty low and you have to rely on like these little like weapon crates or ammo crates. This is all nightmare. Oh shit. Hit him with this. I'm shoot with that and it shoots a lightning bolt that does a fuck ton of damage. For like elite enemies. But I'm super stoked. Can't wait to see what kind of weapon. I've already seen a little bit of like the weapons that they have. They look so sick. And then the mods that you can equip to certain weapons, like standard weapons, like this pistol that I have, you can put whatever mod you want on it. So they have that in Remnant 2, and that kind of changes what the gun looks like. So like for the pistol, it looks like that with that weapon, that thing. But if you put something else on it, like let's see, like this, it changes the look of the weapon. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be for Remnant 2. From what it looked like, I can't wait, man. There's gonna be so much shit. So many secrets. I'm gonna be putting out a ton of videos, hopefully, of Remnant 2. On this game, on the first game, I made 3 different characters, but I think that's kind of like against what they want you, like what they set the game up to be as. You know, you should go through with one character and do many playthroughs so that you get all the different gear that you can get. You can't get all the gear in one playthrough, you know, because you're not gonna get every boss on every playthrough. So you do multiple playthroughs with the same character so that you get all the different gear, and then you can come up with different builds with that gear, you know? So I'm gonna do, and even with the archetypes, same thing, you can like max them out. So I'm gonna max out my 2 archetypes for the first playthrough, and then on the second playthrough, I think I'm gonna try a whole new combo. I'm thinking of doing like a hunter medic on my second playthrough, and then see what other archetypes I unlock along the way. I like what blink from. Use that mod. Then you have mutators, which I'm not too sure what they do yet. Should watch the video on. I'm gonna learn all this shit. And a little under an hour, I think, right now. This guy should drop some. There we go. One. Need those illuminite crystals. The more playthroughs you do for Remnant 2, the more materials you're gonna get. Like level up your gear. And then I think I'm just gonna level up shit depending on like builds, certain builds I want to do. I'll probably put out some build videos, but that might take a little bit. Till then, you can follow me along while I do some playthroughs. I'll do a few playthroughs of the story, maybe 3 times or so, and then probably do adventure mode after that, depending on what kind of gear I'm after. By that time, the wiki for the game should be a little bit more updated with all the different bosses and the gear items that you can get and how to get them. I'm going to try to figure out how to do a lot of the puzzles on my own, because you have to like read certain shit, but I'm gonna try to like figure that shit on my own, but then I'll watch videos and shit so I stay up on a lot of shit, you know. I can't wait for everything. I'm super stoked. From what I've seen, it's so much better than, I mean, they just improved on everything that Remnant from the Ashes was, you know. Everything that this game was, that they just made it so much better. So, super stoked about that. I mean, for this game, there's different, like, gear items that you can build around, you know, and you can use some combos, but the 3-piece makes it so much stronger. So like 1 piece is 7.5, 2 pieces 15%, then 3 pieces 30%. So you really want to go with the 3 piece. So you could go with whatever gear piece. You'd have to level it up, of course. These went up to what, plus 20? Looks like, yeah. Boss weapons went up to plus 10. Regular weapons, where you could slot a mod into it, went up to 20. So these two were boss weapons. This is a regular weapon. And then amulets. They have all sorts of different shit. Increases your mod power, your weak point damage, resistances, fire rate, all sorts of shit. So you can make builds around that kind of stuff, but I think for Remnant 2, oh my gosh, the build possibilities and just so many different things. It's going to be on par with, maybe not on exact par with Division 2, because there's so many gear pieces and shit, but it's going to be pretty close. And I think there's going to be a lot of builds that are going to work very well, and probably some that work way too well. That they do nerf shit if it's too powerful. I think when this game first came out, there was a combination where you could like literally one-shot bosses on the hardest difficulty or whatever, and I think they toned that down a little. But oh, look at that, 1,800. Because that weak point damage. Look at that. That's thanks to the armor pieces, and also one of my rings, and then the extra shock damage and damage to shock weapons I got. This build's kind of coming together. I tried a few things with this character with what I've got. This is actually my second character. Of damage, especially when there's a bunch of enemies around. So definitely stay tuned for Remnant 2 videos. I'm probably gonna play solo. I played this game solo for my first few playthroughs, then I started diving into PvE. Wait. No, I mean co-op. That's what I mean. So they updated the map to like a more 360 map. This was just 2D. And when there's like multiple levels, it was kind of hard to figure out where you were, where you need to go. So they changed that. They revamped the map for Remnant 2. Stoked about that. Also, all this stuff on the ground, you have to pick it up manually, right? Remnant 2, you just pick it up automatically. So awesome. I'm glad they fixed that. Oh, also, you see how my stamina is going down? That gray bar right there below my health? They changed that to where when you're out of combat, you don't use stamina. So you can run infinitely instead of running out and just jogging like this. I wonder how they're going to do mods, because I would think... So you get 2 skills when you get the 2 archetypes. You have a skill from each archetype, right? And I'm pretty sure you'd use that with your bumpers, but right now that is set to your heel, right? Your left bumper, and then your right bumper is your mod. So they're probably going to change that around. Because you have the 2 skills now that you'll have. And then... Hopefully they're gonna kill me. So you're gonna have the 2 skills, and then you'll have a weapon mod. So you'll probably give the bumpers to your skills, and then the mod will probably be something different, and your heal will be something different. So we'll have to see what that'll be. Unless your skills are something completely different. We'll have to see. So in order to shoot in this game, you have to press L2. You have to aim down sights, and then you shoot. If you just press the trigger right away, you'll do melee. Right, like that. They made melee more viable in Remnant 2, which is going to be pretty awesome. Can't wait for that. As long as I can upgrade this second weapon, I'm gonna be happy with that. I'm gonna go to this checkpoint and see what I got as far as materials. I have 5. I need quite a bit more than that, pretty sure. I think I'm at +7 on that pistol that I want to use. Let's see. If you touch that, all the enemies respawn. So if you're coming from Division 2, it's like resetting. What would respawn the enemies? Go into like a safe house or something, or resetting your control points. All right, so this is the weapon I'm looking to upgrade. This pistol is just that much. Not bad. Fully automatic. You could single shot it if you wanted, or hold down the trigger, and then it shoots out a tentacle that steals health and also applies shock and overloaded. Once the enemy is overloaded and they're near another enemy, they'll create that lightning bolt that comes down, which is pretty sweet. Alright, got a few more enemies I need to kill. It's only like 17 minutes in. The bosses all look ginormous. There's some big bosses in this game, but only a few really big ones. Then the rest are kind of like average size, big, and then some smaller ones. But mainly around like this size. Some this size. There's some big ones. This build works really good, or with the armor set works really good if you get these ones, which is kind of hard on some enemies. They don't have loot points, or at least they're kind of hard to hit. I'm kind of running just aimlessly, trying to find enemies like that I just killed. So, all the archetypes for Remnant 2 look so good. Oh my gosh. I want to use all of them. I was having a hard time deciding which archetype I wanted to start with and what one I wanted to come up with or combine. So, I did settle on Gunslinger and Challenger. Challenger and then, or no, Gunslinger and then Challenger, and then swapping around once I get the second one. All of them look good. All the combos that we've seen so far. I know there's a couple other ones. I'm hoping there's at least 10. I could see there being more. But this is one of the few games I've seen like starting archetypes or starting characters or classes that you can have that I wanted to try all of them. The last time was probably like Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 has some good ones, and they all seem pretty good, but I kind of knew which one I wanted to go with, because I always go with like a siren. But all the classes looked pretty balanced and equal. With this one, there's so many combos you can do. Like medic challenger, hammer hunter, medic hunter. One of the ones I was gonna do. There's just so many. And there's ones we don't even know about. So this motherfucker. I'm gonna do a blink on this mother effer. That was not what I pressed the wrong button. They have this game, but I know they up the awesomeness for Remnant 2. It's too bad they didn't come up with a cool name like From the Ashes. They did like, I don't know. Remnant into the abyss. Something like that, I don't know. I'm going around in circles. I know I went that way already. I'll just keep going that way.
That was rough.
I have consumables in this game, so that was like a heal at a time that I just used. Use adrenaline, gives you better stamina and you can run a little bit faster. This one where you can get, I believe it's fire rate and reload speed. And then you can get more ammo with this. I'm going to try to find an area. I'll go level it up, see if I can get it close to +9. Stamina. This might be the boss arena. Oh man, I can't wait to see what kind of bosses are. I mean, we've already seen a few, and they all look sweet. And a lot of enemies that they put into the game and updated look freaking sweet. I can't wait. I really can't wait. So this is the boss. I probably wouldn't be able to kill him. Not on my own. I hated the fact that there's so many like minions running around constantly on boss battles for Remnant from the Ashes. That's probably like the biggest gripe that I had, other than the stamina. So in Remnant 2, they kind of like worked on their boss battles a lot better, made them more engaging and less reliant on like ads or extra enemies that fill the arena. Alright, let's see. I can upgrade it one time. I Shogun one more. I Kogan it to 9. Let me see if I can buy one. Hopefully I'll be able to use that weapon and be sick. They added like a little firing range for Remnant 2, which is awesome. This is definitely what this game needed. I can't even buy one. How stupid.
Till next time.
Usually you can. So I just gotta get one more. I think I'm gonna start using it. Because I'm at +8. Let's see how it does at +8. I just need one more. Yeah, I could find some more for my melee weapon too, but I probably need quite a bit. Just minutes away from being able to play Remnant 2. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I've said that so many times, but I really can't wait. On this game, they made it so like you start in the same kind of biome, and then you go to the next biome, and the next biome, and the next biome. It's the same every playthrough. Just in each biome, it switches it up a little bit. Kind of the layout and like the bosses that you encounter. For Remnant 2, everything's kind of like jumbled around. So you can start on any of the 4 or 5 biomes. I think it's 4 biomes that you could start on out of the 5. So there's like a final biome from what I've heard. Oh man, this gets sick. What was that? So, we'll see what biome I get. Hopefully it's not Yesha, where I'm at right now. Give me something fresh. I mean, everything in the place is gonna be all green. Hopefully I get like the future. There's like a futuristic biome. I don't know if that's the final one or not, but probably not. But that would be cool. Like robots and shit. From what it looked like. Been watching a lot of legacy gaming content on Remnant. They've been covering some really good. There's one of those enemies. Let's try this. Cool. I'm gonna keep farming a little bit though. I'm hoping there's not. I'm hoping, yeah, so for the puzzles Remnant 2, I hope they're not too challenging. I know they're a little, like, kind of brain teasers, but hopefully they're not too annoying to keep track of.
That was rough.
You know? Because I know in this one, there's, like, some bell puzzles. You have to shoot certain bells, and you have to know the, there's, like, 3 different songs that you gotta know, or, at least sequences, there we go, of patterns that you guys do in order to unlock them. Shoot that thing, that was on the ground. Knocked his ass out. So, we'll see. From what it sounded like and what it looked like, the puzzles are a bit more in depth. Takes a little bit more brain power, and definitely reading up on sources that you find. So we'll have to see on that. Should just switch to that weapon, even though it's only a +5 right now. So this is kind of the build I was going for. There's an enemy right there. God, terrible shots. Oh yeah, so traits. They have traits coming back, but on this one you could get like a fuck ton of traits and max them all out because you just can't continuously get trait points. So what, my trait rank is 260 and I get a point per thing. But they also took out a lot of like the damage traits, it sounded like. A lot of them will be like health, stamina, maybe enemy awareness, mod power generation, possibly reload speed, elemental resistance, stamina cost, stuff like that, as opposed to like range damage, or no wait, probably range damage, like weak, they got rid of, I think, like weak spot damage, critical chance, possibly, you know, stuff like that, like just space damage stats or traits. And you're limited to 85. I kind of hope, I'm pretty sure they'll raise that up though. They've got to. That's probably how they'll balance like the difficulty and shit. They start a little too much, or they think like they need more supportive traits, like if they need more supportive traits. so they can focus a little bit more on GPOs. So that might be a way how they kind of balance the game in the future. I would like deciding on how many trait points they want us to use. But for now, it's 85. You gotta choose wisely. Oh, what the fuck? These motherfuckers, they hit hard. That's the thing. They hit hard as fuck. Alright, so this video's been about 35 minutes. I think I'll end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Listen to me talk about Remnant 2 while I play Remnant from the Ashes. If you've never heard of Remnant, take a look. It's an awesome game. The reviews are already coming out. They're getting like 9.5. I don't know if anybody's giving a 10, but they should. I'm probably gonna give a 10. Perfect game. But I'm super stoked about it. Can't wait to make videos on it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So stay tuned for more. If you're here from my Division 2 content, I will be putting out some more Division 2 videos, just not as much. Not until they put some more gear pieces out or more items so I can make more builds. But I'm going to put out a lot of Remnant 2 content, so stay tuned for that. If you're not interested, just stick around for that Division 2 content, I guess. I don't know. But you really should check out this game. Check out Legacy Gaming. They cover it really good. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Peace out, my homies. Have a great day.